What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at Thursday's practice report for the Detroit Lions and for the Carolina Panthers to take a look at those injuries. So let's get it started.
I got to shout out DoseOfDion, man, because it was actually the first time I went live on YouTube. And, guys don't know DoseOfDion. He put out a lot of good content for the Detroit Lions.
Welcome everybody to another video. Glad you guys are here, and we have some important news that we need to talk about today for both teams. Well, kind of just for the Detroit Lions. I mean, the Panthers really don't have any new things going on, but we're going to run through the names and take a look at what their practice report looks like. Thursday's a big day, okay? Now, Wednesday, you kind of see like players or teams taking it a little bit slow with players. Like, okay, we don't need to rush them back. We don't need them to practice today. Wednesday doesn't scare me too much, but Thursday, that's a little bit more important, okay? Thursday's a big day because on Thursday, now it's the second day of practice, and Friday's kind of, well, for some teams, it's actually a shortened practice. So Thursday's a big day. So starting off with the Carolina Panthers, nothing really new here. Just some players that maybe did not participate before are now limited. So Dante Jackson, their cornerback, toe injury, no participation. Matt Rule's already said that he's not expected to play anyways on Sunday. Same thing with Christian McCaffrey, still no participation with their shoulder injury. Miller, their right guard, no participation. So they it's looking like, are going to be without two offensive linemen against the Detroit Lions, as Okung, who is their tackle, no participation with a calf injury. So that kind of remains the same. When it comes to limited participation, first off, Teddy Bridgewater. Now, this is a big one. As Matt Rule said, he will not rule. Is that good? He will not rule out Teddy Bridgewater for Sunday yet, but he does seem to be pretty limited in practice. But when he's on there, he looks good. So I don't really know what's going on with Teddy Bridgewater. I'm assuming this is going to be something that we find out on the weekend, whether or not they want to activate him. But as of now, he's still limited. He's still questionable with that knee injury, so we'll see how that goes. Franklin, ankle injury, limited. Yetur Gross-Matos, limited with the shoulder. I'm sorry, Yetur, if you're watching this, you're probably like, damn, why does he keep saying that? I honestly don't know. Haynes, shoulder injury, limited participation. Manhurts, shoulder limited. And a player now limited from did not participate is Tahir Whitehead, the former Detroit Lion, the linebacker, who's been a little bit up and down this year for the Carolina Panthers. So their injury report remains pretty much the same. But for the Detroit Lions, we got some unfortunate news. So unfortunate, I broke my pencil. I'm not kidding. I broke my pencil. That is DeAndre Swift. Swift with a concussion, no participation today. Now, it's kind of unclear when this happens. On Wednesday, he practiced. He was not listed on the report, and he talked to the media after practice. But today, we see no participation with a concussion. So I'm hoping, Matt Patricia kind of clears that up at some point. If I see that, I will send it to you guys, but I don't know. I mean, right now, we're kind of sitting at that place where I'm not sure if he's going to play. It looks doubtful that he will play on Sunday. It was that, hey, the concussion protocol rules make it so that his question is in doubt. But I don't really know how long the concussion protocol lasts because, well, I couldn't really find it. I guess it's different for every player. The Lions could be without a very good player in DeAndre Swift, which would be a very big loss against this Panther defense that's pretty fast. So, yeah. So you're probably thinking, okay, what are the Lions' backup options? Well. Adrian Peterson. Kerryon Johnson, baby. Kerryon's going to get his opportunity. And Jonathan Williams. We still have Jonathan Williams. Jonathan Williams is their fourth running back. Don't be surprised if the Lions maybe, move some guys around in the practice squad, some running backs. But I think if Swift can't go, they're fine with their three. And Jonathan Williams, yeah, he's not a bad running back. He was with Indianapolis. He's a solid running back. So I think the Lions are okay with the three that they have. But certainly this is going to be a big loss if he can't play. But no participation today for DeAndre Swift. Good news, though. Matthew Stafford, he returned. Matthew Stafford, limited participation. Matt Patricia did say, he kind of said in a press conference today that they were going to let him play, but they're taking it day by day. It's day by day right now, which he said is a good thing, but it's day by day. He did return in limited fashion. Danny Amendola, no participation again with a hip injury. Danny Amendola, what's going on, man? Kenny Golladay, no participation with his hip injury. So, two hip injuries going there. Kenny returned yesterday, but today no participation. Interesting, right? Kind of interesting that, hey, yesterday practiced, today he didn't. That makes me think, okay, either one, he re-aggravated it, or two, the other thing could be that, okay, maybe, just maybe, they're looking at it and saying, all right, now it's kind of a rest day for you. We saw what you could do. Let's rest you up, and then Friday we'll return you. So Friday's going to be very telling for those two players, but Danny's on pace not to play. The good thing is that we could see Jamal Agnew back, as he has been full participation for the last 2 days, so that's great. Austin Bryant, limited. He was no participation yesterday. That's good to see. I like Austin Bryant, the potential there. Jared Davis, still limited. Deshaun Hand, limited. Yesterday, he wasn't listed. Today, now he is limited participation. Hawkinson, it remains limited. Christian Jones, limited. Christian Jones, limited every dang day. Christian Jones, he was always limited. There's something wrong with that. Marvin Jones Jr., he returns to practice. Whoa, that's good to see. All right, he had no participation yesterday. Now he's back in practice with a knee injury. We got to have at least one of them, okay? We can't go without Marvin and Golladay. That's too tough. Jaron Curse, he was not listed, but now he's listed with an ankle injury, limited participation. Like I talked about Stafford, Big V limited, and Nick Williams full participation, so he's looking good. You're going to see a lot of this limited stuff because, again, we're so far in the season right now where it's kind of like, all right, some guys are hurt, some guys aren't hurt. You know, you're dealing with injuries, you're sore. But Friday's going to tell a lot. I mean, be back here for Friday because I think it's going to tell a lot about Kenny Golladay specifically. Will Kenny Golladay return? Was it kind of like a rest day, which sometimes they listed, but sometimes not? Maybe they're just taking it really slow. Or was it that, hey, he re-aggravated, he's not ready to go? Marvin Jones, can he continue on his path to return? Danny Amendola, and of course, what's going on there with DeAndre Swift, right? Does he actually have a concussion? I think he does if he's listed with concussion. But what's really going on there with Swift? Hopefully we get some insight from Matt Patricia. But yeah, some big news for sure. The good thing is Stafford returned, and hopefully he can play on Sunday. We definitely need him, but it'd be nice to have a lot of these guys back. Let me know your thoughts, comments below. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the final injury report for Fridays, and also a little bit later for the offensive game plan. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. Are you kidding me right now? I had to put my helmet on for this one. Are you kidding? Look at this. Look at all these members. What? Yo, hey. Shout out to all the members, man. Look how many All-Pro members there are. Like, literally, it's the whole screen, dog. This is crazy. The patrons, of course, the Hall of Fame members, man. Y'all got the gold color. It's kind of yellow, but it's supposed to be gold. Shout out to all the members, man. If you want to be a part of this, all you got to do is join the channel. But there are perks that come with it. Stay locked in the community tab if you are a member because that's where a lot of information comes out. I appreciate all of you. What?